it's so nice because it's like it feels like it's back to normal, you know, after COVID. I think there was a moment there, like a 2-year moment where we all thought, well, that's it. It's over. It's over for us. We're not going to celebrate each other anymore. But then slowly but surely, you know, coming back, celebrating sort of the films that have stood out in the year. It's just such a nice thing to be able to do, you know. It reminds us why we all love doing what we do when we get to see each other and have a cocktail and celebrate their work. It's nice.
It's fun. You know, it's like I played dress up as a kid all the time, and so now it's just like really high class, expensive dress up. It's just, you know, it's like dress up with a team, so it's super fun. And exhausting at times. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. You know, you have to be on and look your best, and it's a lot, but it's exciting.
I do think it's important. I think it feeds into the whole fantasy of what we do, and it's also really nice to see everybody because the people here are very busy. They're constantly working, and so if you have friends within that, it's an opportunity to all get together and celebrate each other's work.
It's a lot of trips to the dry cleaner. A lot. They like me and they dislike me, depending on the day.
You've got a lot of dry cleaner. Do you not get sort of like someone dressing you up around?
Well, you know, I'm not exactly a fashion magnet. I got an offer from Big and Tall, but not yet.
Anxiety in this little corridor right now. I mean, if you could bottle it and put it in the engine of a car, we could get rid of petroleum entirely.
It's a higher anxiety than actually making the film in many ways, right? Because I'm out of sight. You know, I'm not going to make a total buffoon fool of myself in front of millions of people, you know, when I'm working on the film. But sooner or later, you got to pay the piper. The movie's got to come out. There's this horrifying realization that happens late in post-production that sooner or later people are actually going to see it. And you got to come out of your bubble.
I'm finding it so, like, right up next door to overwhelming. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot of excitement. You know, I love sweets. I love sugar. You know, a teaspoon or two. This is like a 10-pound bag of it. You know, so.
Experience in it that I feel like, you know what, it's fun. There's Weird Al Yankovic, okay? I mean, get real, everyone. This is cool. What are you talking about? Okay.
You can't really describe it. It's completely bonkers. But it's exciting, and you get to spot really great people that you're a big fan of. And, you know, everyone's lovely. So far.
I'm excited to just celebrate, to be honestly named with these incredible women. I feel very honored, and it's actually quite surreal. Even this morning, I was like, oh, I'm nominated for something for this. Okay, wow. Yeah, so it's pretty wild. It's very surreal, you know?
In October, November, December. So at the time, people were asking me like, what is the film that you did? Yes, RRR, we heard about it. That's the kind of reception I had in general. But this time around, the moment people see me, they said, RRR guy, you know, so that's the difference. Feels very, very good. And the other day, we met Steven Spielberg, and when he saw him and he said, I liked your song, and that felt really good for us.
What literally happened was I was going down the steps from the stage with the Emmy, because it's the first thing I've ever really, it's a massive achievement to me, and I was just like, my mouth was dry because I kept it open. I wouldn't close it. I was like, it was great. It was so fun. It's still really fun.
Carpet. I really don't. A lot of people are like, oh, that's the work. Like, if you're complaining about putting on a fancy dress, getting in a limo, and talking to people, maybe find another line of work. Because, I mean, whether it's good or bad, people love to hear the people that they see portraying characters, what are they like when they're not that character? And we're doing a little bit of that. I mean, could we go down the things, what in the world is more important? Almost everything.